Hello, everybody. Welcome along to the preview, the live preview. Another one of these for City versus Cardiff, the game which about a month away from 9 years ago secured our promotion to the Premier League. This game at this stadium towards the end of the season, only this time it was the very, very last game. I'm going to be brutally honest, the energy in this one probably isn't going to be very high. Basically, I've been absolutely sick as a dog all week. Monday, when I went to that 23s game, my throat was dead. But I got there, watched some good football, it was fine. And then Tuesday, I woke up and I couldn't talk. It was terrible. And I woke up and I couldn't hear anything out of this ear. So that was great. I had ear sorted yesterday, and now we're just stuck trying to get rid of the throat. So I'm on all sorts of hay fever medicine, all sorts of paracetamol, but we're getting there. I'm armed with plenty of water, so we'll be fine. But I'm absolutely knackered, so don't expect much energy. How you doing, Lucas? All right? You're right, Dean. Hopefully we end the awful home form. Yeah, well, Adjun's last excuse me, Adjun's last £2 game of the season. We've got to win one of them, surely. We've got to win one of them. How are we doing, Leo? All right. Are you there early tomorrow, mate? God, wow. How you doing, Ashley? All right. And Dean, I can confirm it's not COVID. Yeah, I've done tests. I'm completely fine. If you see me tomorrow, I'll say completely fine. Oh. Well, I say completely fine. Not fully completely fine, but on the way. I feel better than I did Monday, definitely. Batacan, how we doing, mate? And it's your birthday game tomorrow. Oh. Well, I shall have to wish you happy birthday tomorrow, Leo. All you want is a win at home. Shouldn't we get a City coffee? Oh, I'll have some luck. What a blooming heck. Especially with COVID on the rise. But I've done LFTs. I know it's not COVID. I've got the NHS texts to prove it's not. It's just hay fever. It's hay fever. It's not anything else. That's all it is. Yeah, we'll make it through. We'll be fine. Any slander of from Ashley will not be tolerated. Any Smallwood simping will not be tolerated. I was having a debate about Smallwood Eves with somebody. Let me outline what I said, right? So, myself and somebody who I will not name were discussing about like players out of contract and who we think will move and stuff. How Wilkes has been linked with Peterborough. So, I mean, it's an easy link to make, innit? I've said he'll be going to Peterborough for quite a long while, probably ever since Grant rocked up. I'm saying I could see Monka going, Elder going, one of Coyle or Emmanuel leaving. Actually, I've got some exclusive news to tell you in team news. I don't think we'll keep Force, Walsh, Baxter, Bernard. James Scott will go. Cannon, Monka, maybe Wilkes, one of Coyle or Emmanuel, maybe Elder. As much as I hate to say it, I think Tom Eaves might be on his way out, which makes me cry. If Eaves doesn't get offered a new contract, I will cry for hours. Smallwood, I think we should keep all of them saying, yeah. And then Huddleston, we offer him another deal as a player coach, that sort of thing. And, well, just go from there, really. Fingers crossed Randall Williams is back. Well, I'll tell you about Randall Williams in just a second. Half the squad's leaving. What I think... Excuse me. What I think about Shotta, if we could combine his away form and Marco Silva's home form, we'd be golden. We'd be absolutely golden. But I like Shotta. Ozil to City won't happen. His wages are far, far too high. And even though he's mates with Adjun has shut that down. He said that won't happen. It's as simple as that. Right then, let's start cracking on then. Team news. Tom Eaves will return from suspension. Randall Williams and Josh Emmanuel are the only absentees. Now, I went to the training ground today. Went there on my bike, all that good stuff. Had a nice ride down to Cottingham. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty good. Get there. Last time I went, I wasn't let through the gates because of COVID. I expected not to be let through the gates. So I just thought, right, we'll see what I can see. So the players started training just as I got there about 11 o'clock. What was interesting was they started off with a stretching session. Josh, Emmanuel, and Randall Williams joined in with that. Then as they went on to, the stuff they do in the warm-up right at the start when they come out, where they run from the cones and stretch out like that. Where they weave in between the cones, jump for a header, come back down, sprint off towards the end of the cones. Well, Randall Williams joined in with that. Josh Emmanuel did not. Him and Jevon Mills went off and did something else. Mills has come back from Falkirk now, so he's back at Cottingham full time. I think Jake Leake is up at Cot full time as well. Harry Wood was up there. So, we're getting a couple of academy boys in there. No sign of Josh Hines. He's injured at the minute. I saw him at the 23s game the other day. He said to me, I will be playing, but I'm injured. So here's what it is. Who I did see at the 23s game though. A lot of you might have forgotten about this man, but Andy Smith on loan at Grimsby at the moment. He signed that, which was pretty nice. And when I saw him, I thought, right, I've got to get that signed. I've got to get that signed. So I sorted that out. So yeah, anyway, back onto training. They did that, and then they did another drill, which Randall was fully involved in. While Josh did some of his own ball work with one of the conditioning coaches with Jevon Mills. Then the group sort of split off. It split off into the vast majority with Shotta and Peter van der Veen. David Robson, he was there actually. I know he's meant to be on loan at Farsley, but I think he must still train every day with City because Farsley won't train every day because they're not a professional team. So it was Jevon Mills and Harry Wood getting the balls in the middle of the pitch, spraying it wide to Josh Emmanuel on the right, or to Jake Leake on the left, crossing it into the middle for Monka, Randell Williams, Malik Wilkes. I think that was it. I think it was just those three. And then Tony Pennant got a little bit involved with that. He was really into it. So yeah. But it was interesting to see that Emmanuel was still very much in with the group and he was training all the time. Yeah, it was nice to see. And I think Randell's pretty much in full training. I think it's just a case of with Randell trying to build up that match fitness a bit. Anyway, never happened, but obviously Bradley Dack at City. For us City fans, just hang on a sec. After this, I don't think City exactly get on well with Bradley Dack. I think the replies here, lol, for all these City fans, lol, drama. Hope you didn't break a finger while tweeting this. Everyone agrees. No way it should have been responsible. It's fair enough. But Bentos makes a good point. How Bradley players have been tested on a daily basis. Any positive results have been brought to the EFL as they were found. I believe the EFL have to give permission to postpone a match. How exactly could this be Hull City's fault? Shambles of a tweet. At EFL, yeah, the shamble was from the EFL. Hope you're okay, Bradley. I love that. A bit like your knees. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, this brings back so many good memories. Oh, fantastic. Boxing Day was good. Greg Doherty will leave. No, Doherty won't leave. Nice to see that certain Mr. Smallwood knows who I am. That's quality. Quality. As HWC Games says, shambles. Millsy's really good. I love Jevon Mills. And he follows me on Insta. I ain't got a bad word to say. Wait. Ashley, is that directed at... Oh... Richie knows Dak, so if we get him, nah. Right, my throat's starting to hurt again now, so we're gonna rattle through this. Go for Ref Watch, where it's Stephen Martin, the referee. Two liners are Jeff Little and Nicholas Barnard, the fourth official. Jeff Eltringham. Looking at stats then from our last game. Possession way less, about right. Shots way less, sounds about right. But look at that. Whew. And we just did the business. We just did the business. What can I say? What can I say? We smashed it at Borough, man. Ollie Green was in the first team. I love Ollie Green. Really, 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 really good kid. I say kid, he's older than me. Also, by the way, Stan Ashby, Ian Ashby's son. Yeah. I bet that makes some of the older viewers feel a little bit old. Stan Ashby, Ian Ashby's son. Scored on his Republic of Ireland under-16 debut today. Yeah, quality. Absolutely quality. Might have to wheel out that old Ashby chant for Stan now. Is that in place of Ian for Stan? Oh, Stan Ashby, stay the rain of there. Oh, Stan Ashby, in everywhere, Stan Ashby. Ashby's gonna get you. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, he's a defensive midfielder. or centre back. Yeah, Stan Ashby. Yeah, and he's my age. Yeah, my age. So the day that there's a City player older than me, younger than me, sorry. The day there's a City player younger than me. So I'm getting to the age now where in a couple of years there'll be 16, 17-year-olds breaking through the City's first team. God. That's when I'll officially say I'm starting to grow old. Yeah. Am I going to Millwall? No, I'm not going to Millwall. Got my Bristol City tickets through the post, though. Come on. Grandma can't make it. Nah. Not having it. Not having that. Seemed happy after the Borough game, bouncing around like a kangaroo. Oh, Lucas, I loved it. Actually, Lucas, I've got to show you something. So, I was looking through all the photography sites after the game, Lucas, and am I right in believing this is you? If it is, I'll do something with it, take this watermark off and send it to you. But is that you? I'm pretty certain that's you. Lucas Smallwood. I'm pretty certain that's you, no? I'm waiting patiently looking at chat. Lucas thinks that's him. Right. Good. He thinks it's him. Right, I'll send that. I'll edit it and take the watermark off, and I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you after the stream, Lucas. Do I know Turkish? Merhaba. Adjun Bashkan. I think that's Adjun President or Adjun Chairman. Adjun Abi. Mr. Adjun Brother. Adjun Bey. Mr. Adjun. About it. Rocco Fisher's going to Millwall. And Rocco's scared. Coxie says, still think it's madness we've actually won one pen all season just because we spent so much time defending. And with that one penalty, in case you're wondering what happened to it, I'll do a representation using an orange pen lid, right? So McGuinness takes it. I've just thrown that name at door. Oh well. Richie said it's strange when I had one penalty all season. Interesting. It hit. Somebody must have made that edit, surely. Somebody must have done. God. Right, let's crack back on, shall we? Head-to-head battles. You know what we do for this. Look through their team a bit. So in goal for Cardiff, it tends to be Dylan Phillips, then the player back four of Perry and G. Drama. And is it Flint and Morrison? It wasn't in the last game. I'm trying to get a full... Right, the typical one then is a back five of Drama, NG, Flint, McGuinness, and Bagan, with Tommy Doyle of Man City in the midfield with... Well, he's the standout among that, but Colwell was with Wales. Rawls is decent. Then up top, Hugill, we were linked with. Piazza, we've been linked with before. But I think they go for, well, I think Harris is their main man, no? Harris or Hugill. Is Alfie Doty as well? Interesting. Moral of the story is I don't know what Cardiff will do. Leicester bringing home the Conference League. Oh, Lumley was terrible. You've been right all along, Lucas. I think we should have got Hugill instead of... Nah, because Hugill's crap as well. Dean, that doesn't work and that's not funny. And no, it didn't hit me in the balls. It was on the other side. It was on the other side of the south stand. Right, voice is really starting to hurt now. I'm going to need to wrap this up. Let's have a look at Cardiff's form. 1, 2, 3, 4. They beat Derby. Beat QPR. Drew with Preston. Then beat Stoke. Lost to Swansea and beat Reading. So they're in pretty decent form. Oh, dear. So what is it? Oh, I've done their last 6 there. So in their last 5, that's 3-2-1 wins, a draw, and a defeat. For us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting that all 3 away games in that 5 were unbeaten. God, what was that? So 0-0 with Birmingham, 2-0 win over Coventry. Then defeat to Luton, defeat to Huddersfield, and win over Middlesbrough. Right, I've jumped over to the league table here very quickly. Don't know how I've managed that, but these two teams, if we beat Cardiff, then we're pretty much safe. I know we pretty much are safe anyway, but beat Cardiff and it's done. Not too bothered about beating Millwall because they're quite far away, but Cardiff are beatable and we've got to beat Reading. That's all there is to it. Then if we can get a result of Bristol City, in the money. Can Peterborough catch us? So what, these 5 games left. That's 15 points. All right. Peterborough cannot catch us. And that means Derby cannot catch us as well. Look at Peterborough's goal difference, by the way. Bloody hell. Now it just hinges on Barnsley. Because they've got 6 games left. So they do 29 plus 18. They can still leapfrog us. Beat Cardiff, and if results go our way elsewhere, we just need a point against Millwall to do it. Easy. I think that's how it'd work. Oh no, because then you're knocking games off. I don't know. Was debating running on the pitch, but probably not the best idea, Leo. How many more do Barnsley have to lose till they can't catch us? Well, we've just done it there. But I'm not good enough at maths. Peterborough and Derby can't catch us. Yeah, not wrong. I have double checked that with my calculator as well. So yeah, pretty good. Right then, around the groundance. I always forget to load this up, but all the games are Good Friday, I believe. Yes, all the games are Good Friday games. I've gone out of focus. So the early kickoff is Luton, Nottingham Forest. Then the 3 o'clock kickoffs are Birmingham, Coventry, Stoke, Bristol City, Sheffield United, Reading, Preston, Millwall, Peterborough versus Blackburn, us v Cardiff, Swansea, Barnsley. Come on, Swansea. Bournemouth versus Middlesbrough, West Brom, Blackpool, and then the 5:30 is Huddersfield, QPR. The 8 o'clock is Derby versus Fulham. Right, memorable match is a good one. Just hang on a sec. If Barnsley lose tomorrow and we draw or win, we'll say, oh, well, trust Ashley's maths. Rather yours than mine, mate. Rather yours than mine. As I was going to say, memorable matches is a nice one. The Premier League years. Beat them 4-0 at their place in February 2014. Huddleston goal kicked it off, then 2 from Jelavic before being rounded off by Jake Livermore in that beautiful blue shirt. That's my favourite. That's one of my favourite City shirts of all time. Team that day for us was McGregor in goal. Back 4 of Rossinia, Davis, Bruce and Figueroa. With the midfield 4 of El Mohammadi on the right. Oh no, it might have been a 3. I don't know. You will go El Mohammadi on the right, Livermore and Huddleston in the middle, Myler probably on the left if it's like that. And Yelovich and Long up top. The bench was Steve Harper, the goalkeeper, Chester, Corran, Boyd, Sagbo, Aluko, and Stephen Quinn. Referee, a certain Mr. Howard Webb. Our manager that day, Steve Bruce. Cardiff's, I believe at that time, was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think it will have been because they've got Max Muller-Darley there. And Zaha. Fraser Campbell. God, what's happened into my voice? Bloody hell. What happened to all the giveaways, Leo? I got depressed after watching City at home. That's what happened. Yeah. Isaac's going to be a mascot for this game. Nice one. Max is here. I'll see what's in. I don't know. It depends how I feel. It fully depends how I feel with this. Anyway, right then, last time we played Cardiff. We beat them 1-0 at their place. King Lewis Potter scored. Our team was Baxter in goal, back four. Greaves, McLaughlin and Elder. On the wings, Longman was on the right, Lewis Potter on the left, midfield three, Smallwood, Honeyman and Doherty. McGuinness and Wilkes up top under Grant McCann. The bench was Ingram, Eves, Cannon, Monka, Williams, Huddleston and Jevon Mills. Cardiff's team that day was a back three again, but they have no longer got Ryan Giles, which is pretty big. Under 23s better at home than our seniors, yeah. If they can repeat that result. Well, I haven't got the Al Corona, no mate. It's just a really bad throat. Like I said earlier in the stream, I've got the LFT logs and tests and all the stuff which I submitted on the NHS on air to prove it's not COVID here. Just on loads of paracetamol and a load of hay fever stuff, antihistamine and stuff like that. And as Ashley confirmed there, I have not. Right then, our record against Cardiff. I'll get this wrapped up so I can rest my voice. 25 won, 21 drawn, 22 defeats against them. More recently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost against them in 2017, then in 2018. Then drew in 2019 at our place. We probably should have won that one. Then this was the game which confirmed our relegation. And then beat them 1-0 in November. Right, then. We'll quickly crack on with my predicted team. Where in Shotters 3-4-3, in goal Matt Ingram, centre backs Greaves, Jones and McLaughlin, right wing back Longman, left wing back Fleming, centre mid Smallwood, Slater, right wing Honeyman, left wing Lewis Potter. And up top, I think he'll stick with Alayar, Syed Manesh. The bench, Baxter, Elder, Doherty, Eves, back from suspension, Huddleston, Bernard, and Marcus Force. So then, predicted score, I'm confident. I'm quite confident. I think we can end the negative home run. And I think we'll win 1-0. I think it'll be a 1-0 win for us against the team from the Welsh capital. Coming up to Hull. Nice. Right then. That's it from me, ladies and gents. Sorry it's been a bit low energy, but you can understand why by the way I'm talking. Hopefully it's a bit better for the vlog tomorrow. And yeah. Right. See you later. Take care. Goodbye.